right, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 sentences down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Immortalité. Où est les forêts for moi? Où est qu'on connaît chez moi? Forever, immortalité. Ha ha! Ah! Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land licker!
You heard the lady, DeSinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure. This one's mine.
Ah, the happy Threepwood pirate clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh, clam dip.
Ha! I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
You know, once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss, but I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes. Well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Whoa, okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the finale of Chapter 4 of Tales of Monkey Island, the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Well, luckily we didn't have any execution, but we got the sponge almost ready. We got to make the big noise from that thing to put that final touch to get to maturity. But, darn it, we're
I don't think it's opening
stuck
up
here.
without one of those seahorse key things. Too bad I lost mine.
Oh, must have lost it in the manatee.
I don't think it's opening up without one of...
Yeah. How you doing, Elaine?
So what have you been up to while I've been out trying to save your shapely bacon?
I've been swashbuckling and looking for buried treasure, like a real pirate.
Ouch.
Okay, I know that's the pox talking, but still. Ouch.
That's what I said.
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Esponja Grande into that noisy ancient doohickey.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish.
In a bit.
Once I get you cured, we should go break LeChuck out of jail.
Definitely, that guy's awesome.
Spineless goody two-boots. Let him rot.
Oh, you just wait.
Did you hear? The voodoo lady's been playing us for chumps all these years.
Seriously.
I never did trust that scheming sea witch.
Well, you never said anything to us.
DeSinge killed Morgan.
He did? Well, maybe the cheese-eating beaker monkey ain't so bad after all. Ha ha!
Oh, darn.
Chill out.
Get much
I
out
got
of
this.
her. She's only interested in waving her sword around. We can't even look at the chest. Oh well.
I assume that these idols under glass are your doing?
Oui, using a complex series of powerful unbreakable vacuum tubes and my own incredible machinery, I've centralized the control of the Vecalian wind control device to this relatively compact Harpsichronotron.
Oh, Guybrush. Harpsichronotrons, these Hawks cords, are controlling these fingers. As you can see, there's a little mechanism attached to them now. He's been busy.
What the heck is that thing supposed to do?
This is my Harpsichronoton, which I can use to remotely manipulate the Vecalian's wind control device without all that tedious mucking about in the jungle with ancient idols.
That was annoying.
Can't say as I blame you. All that running and spinning and weathervaning did get on my nerves after a while. Can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my life.
Seriously.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
We lost this thing at the beginning of Chapter 3. Thought it was gone, but nope. Must have gotten sucked back into Flotsam Island because of Mr. DeSinge's winds.
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch drunk off of Stan's funky fashions. Whatever DeSinge is doing to the Vacalian wind control device, it can't be good.
Probably not.
What's that?
That is a bucket of water.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Hey, DeWinge!
That's DeSinge.
Whatever. What are you doing to the wind control device? It sounds like it's about to explode.
I'm so glad you asked. You see, using my ambient oxychronoton in conjunction with my oscilloscope to seek out the resonant frequency with the Vecalian climatophone, I hope to anatomize living tissue on a macroscopic basis.
Could you run through the purpose of all this machinery again?
Messiah. I'm going to use this machine to make that machine smash people into a fine powder.
Oh.
Hey, that's not very nice. All right, DeSinge, you've got me where you want me. Now let my wife go.
Seriously.
You? I don't want you and your pathetically pox-free body anymore. Your wife, on the other hand, is teeming with this special threepwood strain of the pox I need to create more of my jus de vie.
There's also the fact that it's probably better that she can't go anywhere. So she's right where we'll leave her. She likes to run around a lot with all that pop stuff going on.
Let me get this straight. You don't want me anymore?
Not in the slightest. It's your wife's juicy strain of the pox that fuels my scientific longings now.
Dude.
I've got your juicy strain right here, bucko.
Lane.
You'll pay for what you did to Morgan, you fiend.
I already did pay for her services. A big sack of silver, as I recall.
Not what we're talking
For that,
about.
For killing her.
Pirates and pirate hunters. Your kind always seem to meet an early demise. Good riddance.
Oh,
I
yeah?
saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her.
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor instead of being packed neatly in vials where it belongs.
I still think you murdered Morgan.
Well, he hasn't denied it.
The mighty pirate thinks I murdered his friend. However, will I live with the shame?
He doesn't care.
What's
Seriously.
my hand doing up there on that turban?
Your hand is nobly sacrificing the last dribs and drabs of its wondrous pox to supply me with enough death-defying jus de vie to keep me intact, until I spread your wife's pox across the sea.
Boy, this fellow looks horrible.
Sadly, yes. I suspect he will not survive. Oh well, belle jus de vie.
Aw.
So why a turban? Shouldn't you have a beret or some other French chapeau?
Serious.
French? Whatever gave you the ridiculous idea that I'm French?
Wait, what?
I mean, I just kind of assumed.
What, the nerve of some people.
How is he not French? The guy that speaks in a French accent, says French words, was singing Jonte Alouette, was under the service of King Louis, wears that ridiculous makeup, calls himself the Marquis, is not French? Okay then. And he plays on freaking harpsichords. Come on. Well, there's only one thing to do. Sink it, Guybrush. Oh, shoot.
What's this? An airborne
Oh,
peripheral?
shoot.
Hey, give that back.
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my oxychronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. It's me.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're going to get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
Oh,
I'd like
don't
to
you
see
dare.
you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie.
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to produce a few meager grams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of this heat.
Give you some piddling firkins?
Little Birkins.
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the Sweetwood strain. Now, Madame Sweetwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Oh, what? Huh?
Behold the power of the jus de vie!
And that didn't do anything, and the jus de vie apparently heals clothes as well. Huh.
Hey, the monkey!
What?
Dumb one.
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Dang, girl.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her box will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Oh!
Huh. Looks like she got her sword stuck in that little wheel thing and stopped it, and the lights went off, causing the moths to fly away. But they came back to the light. Okay then.
Hey, DeSinge song!
What?
You look like you got your hands, full. Why don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
There you go. That'll
What
work.
sort of idiot do you take me for? Creepwood?
Is that a trick question? Once you're done pulverizing my wife, any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie?
Yeah.
Nothing personal, honey. It's just that you look kind of done for, and invulnerability could come in really handy in my line of work.
I'll show you who's done for.
Oh!
And you can also piss her off that way and do that same thing. Was there? That can't be useful, can it? Nah. Nah. Oh gosh, what do we have to attack with?
Now that the lamp's dead, it's nothing but a big tacky paperweight. Just looking at that thing makes my tongue burn.
Okay. Now we still have the ring that we got at the beginning of chapter 2.
It's a good thing Elaine gave me her wedding ring. She's so poxed out now, she'd probably hawk it for a keg of grog.
Not that we use it for anything, but it's there.
Good old C12H22011. Just like Mama Threepwood used to make it.
Yeah, and you're pretty good at your chemistry there.
I wonder whatever happened to my hand. I hope it's happy.
You're looking right at it, Guybrush. Actually, I have an idea. Let's attack him with
Hey,
the
the
pepper.
cringe!
What?
Taste the adventure!
Oh, ow, ow. That does look painful. But I guess that jus de vie is also healing the eye burn. I don't know, because it doesn't seem like water would heal it that quickly. But oh well. What do you have to say, Elaine?
Hey, Elaine!
What?
I'll admit this is actually my second attempt at recording this, because the first time I forgot to talk to him before throwing the sponge in. So I missed some of those funny lines, like the "he's not French" thing.
My hand is DeSinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
Yeah.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy halfwit?
Oh. Okay then. Just knock the sponge
While
off.
you're flailing away at DeSinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff-sniffer's gizzard.
Okay. She ain't helping.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
So, what can we do to get that cloth turban off his head to get the sponge out and the hand that's supplying the jus de vie out? I wonder. Alright, but how do we get the moss over to him? She has to be glowing for that to happen. What can we do that will produce a glow? We have water, we have a sack of sugar.
Oh, what the heck.
And you know what sugar water attracts?
Sweet.
Ah, shiny.
Come on, Elaine. But still, that would just make the moths go there, and that won't do anything. So we need to get the moths directly to his head. Gives me another idea.
Hey, boo!
And yes, he's going to fall for it again.
Nothing to add? Oh, shoot!
Well, his head's glowing, but the moths are still attracted to this light, so when you gotta turn that thing off, if only temporarily.
Hey, DeMonkey!
What?
I really don't think you have a chance against my wife.
Please, she is nothing more than a mere pirate wench, while I am an invulnerable man of science!
See about that. The light goes off. Moths come down. Voila.
My cabin! No! Shoot! Shoot! Oh, get away
those
from me, you
things
nasty little pest!
Came quite in handy.
No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, get back here, you naughty little hand! Aha! I have you now, my pretty.
Oh.
Nice one, Hand.
Oh.
Care to help me with these locks? Guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
Gosh, this game gets a bit... oh, especially this chapter, so many morbid things happen. That was just... oh. Good thing this isn't like a bloody game. There's hardly any blood in this game, actually, even with all the violence.
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay.
Then stop you.
Oh, okay, she says the same thing, so... nothing left to do, but... get the sponging this time. Come on, sink it this time. Oh, there we go. Man, that was close. That would have been really bad
That was
if
a
you...
little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now
There we
that's an
go.
Esponja Grande. But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
Ah, convenient. It is going to suck up all the voodoo. Aha. Hey, where's your wig of foppery?
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here, and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
Hey, how'd you get out? Here we go.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, what?
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
The Chuck! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
Knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything.
kick his two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
There you have it, the end of Chapter 4. Now you know why it's called the trial and the execution of Guybrush Threepwood. And I'll let you know right now, just like Morgan, Guybrush is dead. I mean, not like mostly dead like, you know, Princess Bride or anything. He's dead. And no one else is going to come along and bring him back to life. No one else is going to save him. He's dead. So what's going to happen? There's still one more chapter. But Chuck has risen to power. Who knows what the Voodoo Lady is up to? The only one left alive that can really stand up to the Chuck now is Elaine. Well, you're gonna have to find out how this is handled in the final chapter of Tales of Monkey Island. The Rise of the Pirate God. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.